Hello? I am appreciative of art. I like art. I wish to encounter the greatest pieces of art one can possibly find. Today I shall be trying something a little bit different from my usual routine, a break if you will, a peek into the reality of the greater world. This could be a terrible one of those ideas, but I am a person who thirsts for knowledge, and what greater source for knowledge is there on the internet than the mystical realm of Wikihow? We will be exploring Wikihow, and we will be learning a lot of things, not just about random everyday events, also ourselves. So I don't know really where to start, but I mean, it comes up with all these things on the main page here, doesn't it? Look at all these things here. Let's just go into something here, like keep a cat calm during fireworks. That sounds like a wonderful place to start. Why is that cat seemingly inside of a portal? Apparently we are dealing with cats that possess the ability to open hexagonal portals. That's why that cat is inside that hexagonal portal. I don't know why he's inside that hexagonal portal. If he has the power to make these hexagonal portals, why would he not do that? So immediately we are learning the origin of cats. They actually come to us from another dimension. This is how they get in mysterious places. Why is that cat up in that tree? Did it climb up there? Seemingly the obvious answer. No, it did not. It opened up a portal. Ended up in a tree. Keeping your cat safe. Step number 1. Close all doors and windows. It is extremely important that you do not open doors or windows while your cat is highly agitated, because she may panic at the sound and bolt outside. Many pets who have run outdoors during fireworks have been lost or run over. Not sure why I smiled at that, that's horrible. Look at that cat on the bed, looking there like, this is a nice clean bed. Perhaps I should take a shit on it. Step number 2. Get your cat to go into a room far away from the fireworks. I shall now act out a small scenario in which you will politely ask the cat to go into a room far away from fireworks. Excuse me, Mr. Cat. I would like you to be safe and away from these things such as fireworks. Please go into that room over there, where you will find copious amounts of safety. The cat is now safe. Step number 3. Do not try to hold her. This... That cat does not look like a happy cat. It also barely looks like a cat. It looks like some kind of thing that is not quite a cat. Is that woman trying to hypnotize that cat? Why is she looking at that cat like that? What is she doing? She's trying to hypnotize a cat. No wonder that cat is agitated. If I was that cat, I would scratch the eyelids off of that human. Also, if I was a cat, I probably wouldn't have an owner because I have a habit of scratching eyelids off of humans. So do not pick up your cat. It's very dangerous. They'll get all wriggly and they'll get panicky, scratchy and bitey. Don't do that thing. Oh, you have to admire the art in these things. Step number 4. Use a crate. If your cat is crate trained and does not have negative experiences in a pet crate, a small crate like a pet taxi can be a great place to keep her safe during fireworks. It keeps her from running around, escaping the house, hurting herself or others because she is confined in a small place. Instead, she will be scratching the number of days she is confined in that place on the side of the box. I like the way that person is just seemingly throwing the cat into the box. You don't politely ask the cat to get in the box, because cats are assholes. They don't do things nicely like that. You got to pick up the cat and just launch it into the box. If there's a bang and a ting, you know you've done a good job. I don't know where to start with this one. Play calming music. Clearly this cat looks very, very happy, almost human-like happy, which is both unnerving and it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen that way. I shall now demonstrate the act of calming your cat through music. The camera doesn't aim down, but I'm in fact playing a keyboard. It's quite good. It's invisible with no sound, but it's quite good. Talk to your cat in calming words. use a calm, relaxed voice, saying things along the lines of, "It's okay, honey," or "Calm down, it's okay," or "Stroke her gently." Very gently. That doesn't look like a cat that is calm. That looks like a cat which is just picking up on its other ability of mind control, and eventually it will mind control that human to go outside and buy it as many groceries as it deems fit. Once it has consumed these groceries and has grown to an adequate size, it will get the human to construct some kind of mechanical walking apparatus. Then it will go outside and start a war. You have to be very careful what you say to your cat. They're very vindictive. I'm bored of this fireworks thing. Let's now look for another thing. Related articles. It seems like we're just going to be learning things about cats. But that's okay. I find cats interesting. I would like to learn things about cats. And what better place to go to learn things that are actually legit than Wikihow? Because that's the best place to learn things. How to litter train a cat. Boy oh boy, this should be a barrel of fun. Mark a red X on the litter tray where you intend to bury the treasure. Maintain the litter box by spreading large amounts of cocaine. This will keep your cat active and potentially happy. Oh, they actually drew little cat poops. That's wow. They actually did that. Okay, I guess they have to. But wow. Okay. It's so stupid. This article is telling me that it's very important to learn your cat's schedule and to really study when your cat squats down and unleashes hell from between its very little butt cheeks. Right now, this cat is clearly constipated, it's very frustrated, it's having a hard time doing the business that it needs to be doing. It would be a bit easier if it wasn't being watched by that giant lummox of a human being over there, very intently staring at its cat. But apparently you have to learn your cat's schedule, and generally speaking, a cat will need to relieve itself after taking a nap, after he's been playing or running around, or after he has eaten. Learning your cat's schedule will help you determine when he's most likely to relieve himself, so you can direct him to the litter box instead of the sofa. Hey, you furry little devil, go poo in that direction. That's not your place to poo. Don't do it there. Oh, you got to clean that up. It's disgusting. Well, this is an interesting one. Without reading this is an interesting one. If your cat never learned to use a litter box from his mother, you may need to show him how it is done by squatting down over the litter box and embarrassing him, because your poop will surely be bigger, will be greater, and then the cat will rise up to the challenge, eventually eating more and more things until his poop becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, eventually engulfing the whole house. At that point, you may realize you've made a mistake. You may have created a monster. But all cats deep down desire some kind of pooping challenge. It is up to you, the human owner, to show it where to poop. This video is fucking stupid. It actually says that doesn't mean using the litter box yourself. Rather, you'll have to carry him to the litter box when he's about to eliminate and teach him how to dig in the litter. I never heard that as a term used for pooping before. Eliminate. Hold up 1 second. I have had a big meal today. I will have a fantastic elimination later on this evening. Use a finger to scrape some litter aside until he learns by example. If your cats don't have fingers, you're just going to upset him. He's going to learn very quickly that he does not have opposable thumbs and he does not have the options that we have. This is just one step towards depressing your cat. You get a kitten, you're going to have him growing up all depressed and stuff. I don't want a depressed kitten. That's depressing. We should be loving and kind to these kittens. I mean, if the cat wants to shit on the bed, the cat can shit on the bed. You can sleep in the litter box. Change it. Cats are the real kings and queens of the house. We all know it. It's about time we accept it. Well now, this is just my favourite picture of all the pictures. It is a woman possessed by Satan yelling at a cat. Possessed possibly again by Satan, so it's Satan yelling at himself. I don't know, it's Satan, he doesn't always make sense. Never yell at your cat. It is important to remember that your cat is not trying to cause problems. I'm pretty sure they do, little assholes. He may be experiencing medical problems. Yelling at or scolding your cat will only make him fearful of you. I will do nothing to solve this elimination problems. It will solve one elimination problem. I'm pretty sure yelling at your cat will just rile it up, and it will come to the answer in his brain that he must kill all humans, furthering the eventual genocide of our species by our supreme cat overlords. I am not going to read them in detail anymore because I don't want this video to go on too long, because this has been a waste of time anyway, and I'm not even sure if I'm really going to upload it. If I do, it'll probably be a mistake. So right here we see a man studying poop, or some rocks, some smelly brown rocks. I don't know, maybe the poop is rocks, maybe the cat ate rocks and then he pooped out the rocks and now the rocks are all poopy and browny, and either way that would still be poop, but this man is studying them. Very focused he is. Because that is a big load of poop. And this man owns a cat. His cat is nowhere to be seen. His cat that's about the size of his cat, that poop. There is no way his cat pooped out that poop. So he is trying to deduct right now where that poop came from. Potentially, he has a bear in his house. He should probably get out of that house. Bear poop might be a bit bigger, but it might be kind of a small bear. Even though it is a small bear, the bear will rip his head off. It's a balloon of cat blood urine. I will say no more than that. Now we have an image of a cat busting out a tune, because cats are very musical creatures. That cat right there is feeling the blues. He's feeling the blues. Dirt on the floor. My owner's a whore. That was the blues of that cat, but never mind. This concludes our look into the wonderful world of Wikihow. Did I learn anything? Absolutely not. Making this video was a waste of time. I'm going to go now. Goodbye.